to daleko pre mňa.
okej. Žuhák, žiaľ ľudí. Okej. Okej.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. If you want some, I'll share.
Go ahead.
All the houses.
That's probably what he was trying to tell me, but I didn't understand it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Czech and Slovak Lawn Program 2012. For the first time in almost a decade, we will have our queen start out our program. This is Sasha Riley. She has been our queen for a year. Please welcome her.
Please rise, and gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Next, we will have George Svoboda and Anya Hradska come out. George will lead us in the Czech anthem, Anya will lead us in the Slovak anthem, and the group Karishka will back them up.
Domov můj, kde domov voda hučí, polučina, hory šumí po skalinách, v sadě skví se jara květ, zemský ráj to na pohled. A to je tak krásná země, země česká, domov můj, země česká, domov můj.
Na Tatrou blízka hromy divobíju, na Tatrou blízka hromy divobíju, zastavme ich, bratia, veď sa oni ztratia, Slováci ho žijú. Zastavme ich, bratia, veď sa oni ztratia, Slováci ho žijú. To Slovensko naše dosiaľ tvrdo spalo, to Slovensko naše dosiaľ tvrdo spalo, ale blesky hromu zbuzujú ho k tomu, aby sa prebralo, ale blesky hromu zbuzujú ho k tomu, aby sa prebralo.
Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I'd like to bring up our consuls from Los Angeles, Michael Sedlacek, the Czech consulate, and Daniel Orcag from the Slovak consulate.
So thank you everybody for coming. Vítejte. I'm very honored to be here again. Last year we had very hot weather. Today is much more pleasant. So I think it will be a wonderful program. It's always glad to see so many Czech and Slovak people together. And I always love to come here from Los Angeles to San Diego. It's very pleasant atmosphere here, very nice weather, very warm people. So it's very fantastic here. So I wish you a very nice program and very good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Daniel Orsak. I'm consul of the Slovak Republic. I'm here from September. I'm here first time, and it's really nice weather and beautiful park here. And I'm looking forward to see the program. Thank you.
I would like to thank some of the people behind the scenes before we go on with the program, because I might forget at the end of the program to thank everyone. So, you know, Mike Richards is here year in and year out doing the sound for us. He was always behind the scenes. I'd like to thank him. Anya Hradsky has brought back her dance group for the second year this time. George Svoboda will be back with his son this year. Please welcome Pavel later. And the Balboa Park dancers, last but not least. That is the order of our program. And I would like to say, everybody from Sokol, from Los Angeles, please wave your hands. They've been here many, many times also. It was probably like 5 or 6 years they've been coming down on the bus. So thank you again for coming, everyone from Los Angeles. Karishka is up as the first part of our program. But we do have a slight medical emergency. So maybe I can find out how soon they will be ready. If the ladies could come out on the stage, I think they will be singing with the violin first. So if we could have our violinist over here in the corner. Okay, I think we're almost there. So Karishka, you are up first, and our violinist, if you could please make your way to the corner. Afterwards, the children will be singing, and then there will be a special dance. I think first is our Karishka dance, and then afterwards they will be doing a spoon dance. This was the group that debuted with us last year for the very first time. They are back for a second round, so Command Performance returning their second engagement here. So please welcome Karishka.
I can survive over there because here they have very good beer. And my own purpose to be here was to learn what beer is called in Czech. What I really is called. Oh, what do you see? I saw the history of beer. And all my friends on there, they really love it. Let's drink the Swedish beer and then we get rid of it. Then we can attack the real. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thanks guys, I smelled it. Yeah. Slovakia.
Okay, slight change of plans. Children will sing when they feel a little better. So second dance from Karishka. If you haven't noticed, they have brand new costumes this year. I know they've done the embroidery themselves and all the sewing, so give them a big clap because those costumes are awesome.
يلا وين والله هذول لساعة ولا ساعتين تعالوا نروح وين ولا اسماك الحديقة هاي والله احلى
نروح خلينا نروح
لا حبيبي عمو لا تتعب اي تعال سعد
خلينا خلاص
يلا تعالوا
يلا jako malovaný. Stadia som, slovenského rodu som, duša moja, ja som slovenského rodu som, duša moja, som Slovak, ty Slovenka, podaj rúšku. Ja som Slovak, ty Slovenka, podaj rúšku. Rúšku si podávam, tebe verná ostávam. Duša moja, ja som podávam, tebe verná ostávam. Duša moja. Oj tak sejuma, oj tak sejuma, oj tak sejuma, oj tak sejuma. Taček maličky, či ti veši žíče, jako mýma. Oj tak sejuma, oj tak sejuma, oj tak sejuma. Oj tak rozjema, čižiček, táčik maličky, či ty veš čižiček, ako my.
No, Albert Einstein was invited.
Čižiček, táčik maličky, či ty vieš čižiček, ako vešu mať. Oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať. Čižiček, táčik maličky, či ty vieš čižiček, ako vešu mať. Oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať. Čižiček, táčik maličky, či ty vieš čižiček, ako vešu mať. Oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať, oj tak vešu mať.
Let's give Lukasz and Kuba one more thank you. I do know the second song was about sowing the seeds for poppy seed. The poppy seed grows into the flowers. They dry the pods, the seeds come out, they grind it up, and then they eat the poppy seed. That's what that whole song was all about. You'll have to ask the boys what the first one's about, but I think it had something to do with little girls. I'm not sure. Next we have George, and he's brought his son also. That was Anya Sankubo. This is George and Pavel. So please welcome our returning performers with their sons.
Czech, Slovak. Welcome. I will sing several songs for you. I will start with a Czech song called Hati svatý Vavřenečku. It's about a young lad singing about these beautiful four girls coming out of a chapel. So the first one is just shining. The second one is beautiful. The third one is just all in white, and the fourth one is my favorite. That's my beloved. Hati svatý Vavřenečku, stojíš na pěkným kopečku. Hati svatý Vavřenečku, stojíš na pěkným kopečku. Vycházejí pány z tebe jako andílové z nebe. Vycházejí pány z tebe jako andílové z nebe. První vyšla celá bílá a ta druhá jen se sklíla. První vyšla celá bílá a ta druhá jen se sklíla. A ta třetí ještě hezčí, to byla má z nejmilejší. A ta třetí ještě hezčí, to byla má z nejmilejší. Čtvrtá vyšla jako obraz, když mě nechceš, hrom tě rozraz. Čtvrtá vyšla jako obraz, když mě nechceš, hrom tě rozraz. Hrom tě rozraz na dvě strany pro falešný milování. Hrom tě rozraz na dvě strany pro falešný milování. Následující písnička je z Moravy a je o jeho špatné lásce. The next one is about broken heart. It's a broken-hearted song. Oh, love, thou art fickle. Just like the river among banks, between the banks, and you wilt away like the leaves of rosemary. Hej, lásko, lásko, ty nejsi stála. Hej, lásko, lásko, ty nejsi stála. Jako voděnka mezi břehama, jako voděnka mezi břehama. Voda uplyne, láska pomíne. Voda uplyne, láska pomíne, jako lísteček na rozmaríně, jako lísteček na rozmaríně. Next one I will play an instrumental tune that it is a čardáš. It's a Slovakian style, and I call it Kitty's čardáš because I wrote it for my wife, whose name is Kitty. So it's a čardáš for Kitty from my wife.
That was a charrash. Now, speaking of charrashes, I will play one with my son. It's one of the better-known charrashes written by Vittorio Monti at the beginning of last century, 1900s. And it's the famous Monti's charrash. This is my son Pavel Svoboda. Jiří Svoboda, Pavel Svoboda.
Yeah. So bad. I know.
Oh, you brought her another sucker? Great. Same here. Kevin did because he wants to get on the good side. Oh, look at that cute. Oh, Irene. Margit je tady. Já nepiješ. Já jsem tady z Čechy. Čechy, taky ahoj. Who gave it to you? Teta ti to dala, ano. Tak? A řekla děkuju. It is what it is. Right? You see anybody? There should be like a whole bunch of people from the Czech zone. Is my husband talking to her husband? Yes. And my sister was there with them. Ne? No, tak kdybych tě viděla na ulici, tak bych ale vím, že vlastně tady je paní učitelka. Máš Líza? Řekni mám Líza. Ahoj. Dobrý den. Ahoj. Dobrý den. Dobrý den, paní učitelka. Dejme rád. Irena mluví, já jej se mluví. Hi, I'm Alena. Renatka mluví. Tak jsem ráda, že jste přišli. Nikola právě teď dorazil. Nemohla na něj parkovat. No, my jsme zkomášili jdeme se trička. Výborně, jo, já tam budu tak. Tam vidím. Tak já to tam jo, jo. Pojďme tady po I like the
Do we want to have more children back next year? Yes, we hope we will have a large group of children back next year. We're already talking about next year's show. Next, and finally, but not, for sure not, what do they call it, last but not least, Balboa Park dancers. Are we all here? This group gave me a heart attack because they showed up at 2 o'clock. And I thought, oh my gosh, are they coming? We're so glad you're here, Balboa Park dancers. Where are you all? There we are. There's David. Thank you, David.
No heart attacks. We always practice beforehand down below. You always know where to find us. We're going to do some dances mostly from the Czech Republic and some from Moravia, which is mostly part of the Czech Republic as well. Our first dance is called Valašský starodávny. This is a new dance to our repertoire. We've done starodávnys before. Starodávny is kind of an untranslatable word that means something like the old dear traditional dance. So this is an old dear traditional dance from Moravia, from the Vlašský area. Vlašský is kind of what we call Walachian. There we go. You'll notice with a lot of our dances, changing rhythm, that seems to be a common denominator among many Czech dances. For example, we'll have the same dance and have a polka and a waltz and the same thing. And
Maybe that are musically or dance inclined, you'll recognize that those don't usually work together pretty well, but the Czechs have a pretty interesting way of putting those together. Our next dance is one that's similar to that. It takes its name from a folk song, as many of our folk dances do. This one is called Černá, which means black wool, like the black sheep of the family, I guess you'd say. And so we'd like to do that, and you'll notice a little change in rhythm in this one now. Černá. Our next dance takes us from the rural area. I guess you'd say that last dance was pretty rural, being about black sheep and stuff, to the ballrooms. In fact, I've actually seen this dance performed by folks wearing tuxedos and so forth. And so kind of imagine maybe we're not in folk costumes for this dance. We're going to be in ballroom elegant tuxedos and gowns and military uniforms perhaps. I think that translates to our girls, and it's a standard Czech style polka. Signals here. You may have noticed that we did a couple of movements in there where the men go men and women go nose to nose, and we kind of go back and forward. That's a very common thing in many of the polkas from the Czech region. We call it redovačka. I think that's the correct term for it. Our next dance, unfortunately, we can only show you a very small part of a very long dance. Dance suite, perhaps we'd call it. Each year we try to do maybe one part of one of these. There are a couple of dances called beseda. I think beseda is supposed to mean like sitting around conversing, that sort of thing. So that's kind of the idea of this dance. At any rate, we're going to do for you one part of the Moravian beseda. As I said, it's a long dance. We'd use up all of our allocated 15 minutes to do the entire thing, and so it's just not possible. So today we're going to do for you, I think the first time we've done it on this stage at any rate, Moravian Beseda Part 1. We've done Part 4 a couple of times in the past, but this will be the first time for Part 1 of the Moravian Beseda. Our next dance tells a little bit of a story, as many of the dances do. And I suppose you notice the changing rhythm there. We're going to have another one of those with the changing rhythm. This dance is called Vienec, which means wreath. And it tells the story. If you have we have a version with words and a version without words. We're going to be doing the instrumental one, but the one with words on it tells about weaving a wreath. Ladies weaving a wreath, probably for getting ready for a wedding. Weaving it with red and blue and green ribbons. So you'll see that as we now do Vienec. Well, that brings us almost to the end of our program. I did want to mention one aspect of our ladies' costumes. You may notice that they're wearing glass beads. That's because glass is an important manufactured article that comes from the Czech Republic and I think also from Slovakia as well. And so that kind of helps accent the costume for our ladies, something that's kind of a unique feature of these two countries. And we'd like to end, most people don't know this, but the polka is actually a Czech creation, and so we'd like to end with our favorite kind of our landmark dance, one that we always like to do to end our program. Dodlevska polka came from Dodleby in southern Czech Republic, was almost lost there, recovered, actually came to the United States before it recovered over there, and we call it the double clap polka sometimes here, but in the original Dodlevska polka. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Balboa Park dancers. So we've come to the conclusion of our hour-long program. I do have a couple announcements. We're always looking for new members. We have a few of our members over there that are recruiting. We have applications. Anybody would like to sign up and join our cottage? We have a lot of fun, and it is a lot of work, but we do have a lot of fun. Also, the volunteers there asked me to let you know we do still have about 100 sausages left for sale and lots of pastry plates. So please go visit the food booth now that the show is over and fill up your tummy with some good Czech and Slovak food. And lastly, if there is someone by the name of Racine Hugo in the audience, I think you accidentally left your wallet over at House of China. Hopefully the owner of that wallet will be able to find her possessions there. House of China is holding that for you, Racine Hugo. And last but not least, next week is Turkey. They are here for their lawn program. The week after is Scotland, and the week after is a sampler program. So if you enjoy our lawn programs, come back for the next 3 weeks. We will be having them. Then we'll be shut down for a while until March, and we'll start all over again next year with all 32 cottages here in Balboa Park. I hope you all had a great day. Thank you to our dancers, singers, children, people behind the scenes, everybody. We'll see you next year. Thank you.
Back up.